Hi. Bye.
Black magic. You got to know, got to show, it's time to roll. So just tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you want, so just tell me what you want to hear.
Welcome back to another edition of RatG TV. Your boy Zeus here with you, as well with the Wellandwingnut, bringing you the most wingiest, nuttiest things in the area. Yeah, that's our open. It's your boy Zeus. As I said, I got the Wellandwingnut here with me. How's it going today, Steve?
Not bad. Not bad. How about yourself?
So far, so good, buddy. We've got a good show today. Good topic. We're getting a lot of feedback on this topic today.
Yeah.
We asked the folks at home, what is your all-time favorite TV theme song? You don't have to just say one. You can have multiple, of course. We're going to try to play some of those for you. We may get some echoing issues, though. I was just thinking about it with my microphone on and stuff, so I might have to put my headphones in at that point just so we don't blow everybody out there, so to speak. But we got a lot of good answers, so we're going to be going through a lot of that. No 5-second movie review this week. We should have one next week for you. We're going to start. Steve's going to start reviewing all the horror indie movies that they send me to review that I hate reviewing because I don't like horror movies. And Steve loves them, as you can see. As you can tell, this man loves his horror movies. I put the other R in there, although he is a fan of Pretty Woman. So make of that what you will. But yeah, we've got a lot to go through today. Jordan James is going to be joining us later on today as well. Another edition of OK Boomer coming our way. And and we're going to be talking, of course, a whole bunch of pop culture and what's been going on in the world this week. Folks, if you want to get in on the conversation, you want to tell us what your favorite TV theme song is of all time, comment. Just comment. Wherever you're watching this, comment there. We'll put it in the comment box here and go from there. Aside from that, how's it going, Steve? How was your week, buddy? How was work this week?
Cold week, but the weekend is here. It's a 3-day weekend because traditionally I always take Super Bowl Monday off.
Nice. Your boss knows this.
No party this year. Going to be COVID safe party, just the fam. But we are doing a big spread. I spent the day making all kinds of stuff. I got the bacon wrap, water chestnuts, got deviled eggs, got pizza for tomorrow, got the 5-layer taco dip. So,
damn, buddy. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, even as a vegan, that sounds pretty tasty. We already got some people commenting already. Allison Violet and her husband Beth, aka Kevin, both say. Allison says the Jeffersons, True Blood, Welcome Back Kotta. I can't believe I forgot Welcome Back Kotta. Laverne and Shirley, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Weeds, Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Her husband, Kevin, says Dukes of Hazzard. Nate says, with lyrics, Golden Girls or Gilligan's Island. Golden Girls was great. Chris Thorne, Who's the Boss? Another good one. That one didn't have any lyrics, though. That was just instrumental, I believe.
Who's the Boss? Yeah,
it was just instrumental. Remember, he was driving you can see him driving the minivan from, I think it was the Bronx to wherever they moved to, the rich part of New York.
Long Island, I believe.
Yeah. Nathan Cochran says The West Wing without lyrics. The West Wing is legit. I have The West Wing probably in my it's on my Mount Rushmore of top TV shows of all time. It's that good. Lots of words. Nice. So we'll get to all of those and we'll keep shouting them out throughout the show as we did last week instead of just waiting to the end. And then at the end, we'll just give ours. Aside from that, though, how's work was freezing? It had to have been freezing this week.
It was cold. Luckily, I'm second in seniority at the company, so I get to spend a lot of my time in a nice warm skid steer. So
Nice. Now, and that's how appropriate though that you get to stay in the warm skid steer as everyone that works below you looks at you and you're like, what a fucking skid.
I'm a dick.
He's a dick. Hey man.
You can call me Richard.
Richard Cranium, if you will. Real dickhead. Anyways, who's the boss has words? Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking so.
I don't know. We'll bring it up. I'll have YouTube up here to play a lot of these songs in the background, and hopefully they don't kick us off like they did me and Jade yesterday during our show.
Try and keep it short.
That's it. We won't play the whole thing, right? Like, I think that's going to be the whole kind of trick of it. Say again.
Just a little taste.
Yeah, and we could test it at any time. Honestly, I don't think it's harmful or anything bad. Just for us to just be like, yo, let's hear what they have to say. But then nothing plays, and it sounds like this. God, that did not work out in my favor. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
There are words. There are words. There you go. Wicked. So that's kind of a hint of things to come our way, and what we'll be listening to today. We got lots coming our way. We've got Jordan James, like I said, coming up just after news with another edition of Okay, Boomer. You're the boomer. Yeah, all right. So, and people really love that one. So we'll be doing that. And of course, we bring everybody up to snub or up to par, up to date with everything that's going on in the world of pop culture. And we do that with our weekly segment called This Week in Geek. All right, so This Week in Geek, starting us off as you do every week. You are Dr. Doom. You are Dr. Death. You are the bringer and bearer of bad news, the harbinger of death, if you will. Steve Lambert. All right, buddy. How are you starting us off this week? Actually, before you start us off, can you tell the fans something real quickly as I go open the door? Actually, start us off. Tell us who. I'll put the picture up.
All right. I'll start us off, and we're going to start in no particular order here because it was a busy week, and unfortunately, we lost a lot of great celebrities this week. Hal Holbrook, 95 years old, legend. The Firm, Creep Show, The Fog. He played Gemma's dad on Sons of Anarchy. The man was nominated won 5 Emmys, one Oscar nomination for Into the Wild, of course, with Emile Hirsch. Great movie. The guy had an amazing career. So, but a good long life, 95 years old. That's just the way it goes. Not everybody can be Betty White, unfortunately.
And I'm back.
Back.
All right. So, yeah, Hal Holbrook. Rest in peace. I'm sorry.
Good long career.
Yeah. Who else?
And then Toronto-born, fellow Canadian, Christopher Plummer.
Yeah, this was a tough one.
91 years old. The Sound of Music, Up, A Beautiful Mind. We could sit here all day naming his credits.
Yeah.
1 Oscar, 1 Golden Globe, multiple nominations. Great actor.
And he's like that old school Shakespearean actor as well. Just one of those guys you could always count on if you're going to have to put him in a movie. Yeah, man.
Moving on, lesser known, considered the unofficial 4th Beastie Boy, died at 59 years old. And that's Ricky Powell. Better known as an American photographer, He joined the Beastie Boys on multiple world tours. Was their personal photographer. He can be heard on a couple tracks, including Paul's Boutique and Car Thief. Like I said, the unofficial fourth Beastie Boys. Now, a lot of people don't know one of the original Beastie Boys, and I forgot I was going to try and have her name in front of me, but there was a girl that was in the Beastie Boys. She was one of the original members.
Come on.
But left very early on.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
She's got. I actually saw her in concert when I was watching the Beastie Boys documentary on Apple TV. They mentioned her, and they mentioned the band she was in, and it was oh geez, I can't remember now, but they opened up for the Offspring in Toronto, and I had seen them and I had no idea she was one of the original.
No way.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. Wicked. It's weird that we never heard that though.
Yeah, and then last but certainly not least, probably the guy that we remember most growing up watching him, Dustin Diamond, 44 years old. The guy was diagnosed with cancer not but 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and sad. The sad thing is there's a lot of people that are talking shit about the cast right now and how the cast had distanced themselves from Dustin,
which wasn't necessarily true.
No, it wasn't. Like Mario's, but if you see a lot of them talking, Mario said he reached out to him a little while ago before he found out he even got sick.
Yeah, he had a couple of reality show projects ideas
exactly, and it seems that a lot of them had tried that and tried to work their way into having a relationship with him again, but there was just a lot of baggage really there. You know,
there was the tell-all book that he had written, which kind of started it all. Yeah,
trouble in and out of jail.
Yeah. But outside of Saved by the Bell, one of only two original characters to be out throughout the entire series. He was also in Big Fat Liar, Pauly Shore's Dead, and Big Top Pee Wee.
Wow, I had no idea. Huh.
Yeah,
it was a sad one. It was sad to see him go, and he's one of those characters that everybody knows. And like you said, he was there for every iteration, so he's there for all these different generations of kids that have watched it.
I think the only thing sadder than the show, the short-lived diagnosis, being stage 4 3 weeks ago and passing so quickly. I had read that his dying wish was to not have a tombstone so that people wouldn't be able to fuck with him in the afterlife.
Wow. Now, how messed up does that tell you that his life had been to think that even in the afterlife, people would be fucking with him?
Yeah.
That's too much. Yeah, it's sad to hear. Hopefully he got a little bit of peace beforehand, like I hope he worked some things out with a lot of people, and at least he was able to come to peace with himself.
Yeah.
Well, here, let's got some other news going on there. Blanche Boy Ray Ray says, rest in peace. And yeah, of course, man, that's just so super sad. All right, let's kind of move on to some brighter news if we can. Everybody is coming back for the Spider-Man 3 movie. It's like, supposedly, the Netflix character of Daredevil is in Spider-Man 3. We've got Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. We've got Emma Stone. We've got Kristen Dunst, all coming back from all these Spider-Man movies. And now just announced, possibly, William Dafoe coming back as the Green Goblin. Now, Dafoe is one of the, I don't know if I want to say greatest actors of our generation, but he's definitely one of the most credited and one of the most, has such a wide range of characters that he plays. And he's not always the same character from movie to movie. Having Willem come back to this franchise, I think, is a huge move for Marvel, for Sony, and for the future of movies altogether. When you think of, crossing over franchises. Yeah, what do you think? Having Willem come back, were you a fan of his Green Goblin? Did you watch this?
I definitely was a fan of the first 3 movies with Tobey Maguire. Probably still my favorite Spider-Man on the big screen.
Nice. Yeah, I just never. The only thing I couldn't get into with that Tobey was he's the only Spider-Man that could shoot organic spider webs out of himself. Like every other iteration of Peter Parker builds it, right? Because he's a super genius. But yeah, meh. And he was like 41 years old playing a 15-year-old.
Right.
He was doing the Luke Perry way before Luke Perry was. What do you got?
All right. Now this story, I don't know if you people remember this story. Casey Anthony, she was accused of killing her young daughter in 2008. Kaylee, she was found not guilty in 2011. There's been multiple documentaries made about the case and about just the whole. But now Casey Anthony herself is coming out with her own documentary, telling her side of the murder investigation and how and why the real killers weren't caught.
Well, what? That's like, you know what this reminds me of?
This is OJ.
This is OJ with that book. If I committed the murders, this is how I would have done it. This is what Casey Anthony's doing now. What the literal fuck? Really? Wow, that's pretty different. That's out there, man. That's out there.
Yeah. Just
hey man, whatever. I don't know. I should say whatever floats your boat, but honestly though, fuck that bitch. Like, I'm sorry. And I don't say that lightly at all, but come on. You murdered your own kid because you wanted to go party. Yeah, that's absolutely nuts. You want to talk about something else that's crazy? We all know that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is playing Black Adam in the upcoming Black Adam movie, which is a spinoff of Shazam. Black Adam being the villain or the bad guy for the Shazam movies. I read this and I thought it was a joke. It is not. DC and Warner Brothers is changing the name of the Black Adam movie to Shaz Adam. What? Why? I don't like. I can't even. And I want to believe this has nothing to do with race. I want to believe that they're not stupid enough to think that him being called Black Adam is a race thing, because Black Adam is not black. He's Egyptian. He's not even Egyptian. Like, that's, I mean, in some storylines he is, but he's from a fictional place in the Middle East, which is closer to Egypt than anywhere. I mean, DC, you guys were the ones that were saying fuck and shit like that and being all dark, and now this? I mean, give your head a shake. Yeah. Give your head a shake. Nathan, wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Nathan also says, watch that trial. It was my generation's OJ. I was alive for OJ, but I wasn't old enough to remember. I can't even begin to say how angry the verdict made me. Yeah, man. And I'm assuming he's obviously talking about Casey Anthony there.
Yeah.
What else you got there? Because we got somebody waiting in the wings for us to join us too. We got a couple more stories to get to here.
All right, so this one, now there's been talk about a Twins sequel for a long time now. Originally reported was that it was going to be triplets, and they were going to add a third brother, and it was going to be Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Now that script has been kicked around and it's been in development for so long. But Danny DeVito has said in a recent interview that he said he feels mostly confident that this will happen.
Really? I mean, okay. Why not? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, this movie's been whatever. You know what? I'm done complaining about remakes and sequels and all these. You know what? There's enough movie theaters. There's enough streaming services. There's enough stations out there. If you want something out there, have it made and you watch it. There's no reason why everybody can't have what they want nowadays. That's the way I'm looking at it, at least. Yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts. You want to talk crazy? One of the craziest things, I don't even know who this is. My son's here. Logan, come here for a second. My son's here. Maybe he can tell me who this is. I don't know who this rapper is, but there's a rapper called Lil Yachty. And Lil Yachty is coming out with a new movie. And its movie is Uno. How in the world do you make a movie based on Uno? Does this make any sense to you? Like, I'm asking my son now. And no, you know what? I'm going to bring, we've got a guest joining us today. I'm going to bring him in too, because he knows a little bit more about this generation than we do as well. And he's here for our segment that we do every week, which is OK Boomer. And that is the one, the only Mr. Jordan James.
Hey, what's up, boys?
What's up, Jordan? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
What's going on? What's the haps? That's what kids say, right? My son just walked out of the room, so that's not what you guys say.
No, I don't think so. I haven't heard that one.
So what are you thinking of that story, though? What Little Yachty and
I think it's gonna be hype. Like I'm down. Like I knew there was an Uno movie coming out, but I had no idea that Little Yachty was attached. So I'm pretty excited. Like, let's go.
How do you make a movie about Uno?
I don't know. Maybe like them playing the game, life-size version. I have no idea, but I'm excited.
This opened the window for future board game movies.
Right. Hungry Hippos is next, and it's going to be a horror movie. It's going to be like Anaconda, except for it's Hungry Hippos. And I want Ice Cube and Jennifer Lopez back for this one.
You're gonna say Megan Fox?
I almost said Megan Fox.
I'm going to hold out. I'm waiting to see Blumhouse's take on Operation.
Oh.
Well, you saw those memes I put up, on the page for all the different board games if they were made as movies. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the Blumhouse one Operation was one of them. Absolutely, just crazy bananas thinking about all this. Going back to the Twin Things, Nate Cochran says Peter Dinklage and Jason Momoa remake. I think I heard that, or maybe we shared a meme of that at one point. But yeah, we have a lot. I'm going to get into some of these because I don't want to miss them. Game of Thrones intro, of course, famously one you don't skip. Is it a favorite? No, but the way the music is incorporated into it is unique. That's how I feel about Warrior, honestly. And they put that theme throughout every episode in different ways. It's so cool. This one gets stuck in my head all the time. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and then you had. Cheers is on there as well. And Mark Stevens Subcow says, Undisputed Winner has to be the theme music from Benny Hill. Yeah. All right.
The Bizarre.
Bizarre. I don't remember the theme song for I remember it, but I don't think it was anything really good. It was just like orchestra, basically.
Hmm.
And then Columbia Coke Hippos are real already, right? So yes, very much so. So we got a few more stories here. You're here with us, Jordan, so you might as well jump in on these. What do you got next, Steve?
So Super Bowl tomorrow, of course. Super Bowl commercials is what a lot of people tune in for, as well as this, the halftime show. A lot of big companies not going to have commercials this year. Budweiser, of course, as we're featuring here, famous for their Super Bowl commercials. Also not taking part this year, Coke, Pepsi, and Hyundai.
Wow, I wonder why. It's not like you need the in stadium audience to broadcast to or to solicit to, because they're not seeing the commercials in the stadium.
Price of a 30-second spot this year, $5 million.
What was it last year? I thought it was high like that last year too.
I'm not sure.
But that is a lot for a 30-second commercial. But that's big news, man. Yeah, Mark, you're right. Wow indeed.
Insane.
Hey man, whatever, I guess. Whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna use that for the second time today.
I'm watching on DAZN anyway, so I'm gonna get the same 3 commercials all day.
Right. Yeah. DAZN's great for that. I mean, $20 a month is not bad. If you're a football fan, $20 a month to make sure you get to see your team. It's cheaper than playing the NFL package, and you can still watch it. Say again?
It's $5 a game.
Yeah, man, which is lunacy. Here's some lunacy. because I keep going about how things are crazy. Astrophysicists believe that they have discovered, they're positing, that gamma ray jets exceed the speed of light, which means that they could actually traverse time. We're seeing right there the beam coming out right there. That is a gamma ray jet. And it says scientists find that bursts of gamma rays may exceed the speed of light and cause time reversibility. They propose that gamma ray bursts may exceed that speed of light. The superluminal jets may also be responsible for time reversibility. The findings don't go against Einstein's theory because this effect happens in the jet medium, not in a vacuum. So if anybody knows like Einstein's theory, he said that nothing can travel faster than light in a vacuum. He was very specific about that. People always forget about that part. But this is within, like I said, their jet, inside of a jet medium. So almost like a warp bubble. So I think that's pretty neat. Like, I mean, and this is all theory and shit like this. Nothing we will ever see in our lifetime because, unless we're immortal, it's not going to happen. But yo, man, time travel. I'm down.
I'm down. Let's go.
And if that's possible, if gamma ray, is there a way that we could have that become a shell of a ship somehow? And then can we traverse space using that gamma ray? I don't know. I'm thinking ahead, and I watch far too many
time
cartoons.
travel is going to be possible within our lifetime. Let's all agree to come back in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, how you doing, me? I'm kidding. It wasn't me. It was my son. No.
Close enough.
Nate says they don't want to encourage attendance to live events, and the NFL is having people in attendance. It feels like everything's opening up very soon. It feels like everything's opening up soon. Yeah. We see all these movies all pushed back to a certain date, and everyone's kind of one move, like Black Widow moved back again, and everything else moved back in accordance to that because you don't want to open up against something that you know you're going to lose money against. To me, it means somebody knows something. I think. I'm purely speculating. Not trying to wear my tinfoil hat, but yeah. Trump will do the halftime show like a boss.
Now that he quit SAG, why not?
Why not? Did he quit SAG or was he thrown out?
He was getting thrown out, I heard, and then he quit before that happened, knowing Trump. So
for sure. Primo. I almost put Barney on my list of theme songs. I'm not going to lie. Only time travel to the future, but no way to the past, in my understanding. See, Blanche, I'd always understood it the other way around. We can travel to the past because it's happened already. Can't travel to the future because it hasn't happened. But if time is truly fluid and it's all happening at the same time, future, past, and present, then sure. But if it's more linear, like we think it is, then it's just you can't go to something that isn't there, right? I know this. I know. I spend way too much time thinking about time travel and reading about it. Say again?
But by going to the past, that becomes your new future.
That's actually true. So when you go to the past, if you were to go to the past, as soon as you go to the past, that's not your future. That's your present. The past has become your present. But your future the present that you just left becomes your new future. I know it's fucked up. Honestly, it would all splinter off the way that I look at it. As soon as you go back in time, it creates new timelines, and you get all this splinter effect, and that's where the butterfly effect comes in. I know it's so much. I get so into that. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Blanche. You know what I'm talking about. Ray. Got a little excited there. What else you got for us, Steve?
All right, a few more stories here. Lil Uzi. I don't know if y'all familiar you are with Lil Uzi, but he's recently implanted a $24 million diamond in his forehead.
Right. Yes, he did, didn't he? I mean, this is I don't know, visions of craziness. Can you just envision what this guy has thought about doing? The vision of it alone just makes me. Are you picking up what I'm throwing down with the vision?
that
Um,
even safe? Like what?
listen, people do those subdermals all the time. So I don't know. Listen, all I know is this guy loves this right now. He's what? I'm going to say he's between 19 and 25. I'm going to say when he's in his mid 30s, he's going to regret the fuck out of it. Like that's just the way it is. I'm quite happy about half the shit that I wanted to do that I didn't end up doing when I was a kid because I would have wanted to get rid of more than half of it. That is for sure. Now we're into paradox. I know, Luke. I know. Little Uzi needs to watch out for Thanos. Yeah, he does. I'm gonna steal that. Thanos has ass. This is why villagers end up with torches and pitchforks. Yes, very true. Very true. Do you got anything else? I got another story, but you can go.
Yeah, I got 3 more, so we'll go quick here. Marilyn Manson.
What a dick.
Yeah, I mean, they're accusations at this point, but when multiple women have come forward claiming both physical and sexual abuse at the hands of Mr. Manson. He has been let go from American Gods and Creepshow. Rose McGowan, who said that she did not experience any such abuse while with Manson. She was sympathetic to the women's pleas and said, maybe we just didn't have that kind of relationship.
Yeah, and then one of his guitar player or somebody.
Yeah, Wes Borland.
Everything that he said was true.
Wes Borland, better known for the guitar players for Limp Bizkit, was in the Marilyn Manson band for 18 months and witnessed firsthand, partly due to his early departure, and he ended up reuniting back with Limp Bizkit, and I actually saw that tour at a bar in Buffalo. So
that's insane. On a side note, how was Limp Bizkit? Because I'm one of the few that I legit loved Limp Bizkit back in the day. Everybody loved them when they first came out, and then everyone turned on them for some reason.
It was weird because the last time I had saw Limp Bizkit was in Skydome with 60,000 people. And there I am in Buffalo seeing them in a bar with 400 people.
Right. Well, that's like going to a hip concert in Canada and then just crossing the border to Buffalo and seeing them in a bar and being able to like walk up to the stage and like, hey, Gord, how you doing? Good crowd tonight, eh? Yeah, it's
and then my last 2 stories. This one just a funny story. A bunch of guys were trying to raise awareness for breast cancer, so they decided to try and alter the Hollywood sign to say "Holly Boob."
Right, Holly Boob.
The 6 were arrested and charged on Monday for trespassing and. Yeah,
hey, I have to give it to them. Like they sure made a couple of boobs of themselves, but hey, I'm not their mammaries. Nah, I was trying.
That was my last story.
I was milking it as much as I could, Steve. I was milking it for everything I could. I just like to keep abreast of the situation.
Artist Kevin Cassidy gave us his rendition of Darth Jar Jar this week.
Right. And Misa thinking they should have went with this Jar Jar to start. Terrifying.
Yeah.
Comes to mind. And I think I would have went with that one and kept the voice the same. Had him still talking like an idiot and looking like that.
Misa gonna kill you.
Right. I have a question for you.
More strong with the dark side.
Yes, let it go through you. Let it. Right. I hate you so much.
It's a pain. I won't do that one.
That's it. We're moving on. Wait, what do we got here? Dolores would have kicked his ass. Good for Rachel. Channel that killer robot girl. Trent Reznor has completely cut all ties. I don't blame Trent at all. But to be fair, Trent Reznor cut most of his ties with everybody he started off with. He started off in an industry where he knew he could make a lot of money, but that wasn't the music that Trent Reznor was ever about. 9 Inch Nails wasn't. I don't think that was true Trent Reznor. That was just Trent Reznor saying, hey, how can I make some money off of this current climate? I know the world takes all sorts of people to work, but Marilyn Manson is one odd motherfucker. Yep. That voice would make it creepier. Yeah, it would. Here's my question for you, Steve. You're a big Star Wars guy. You know who Yaddle is, right? You know who Yaddle is, though, right?
Yes.
The other Yoda, the previous Yoda. Yaddle speaks normally. So why does everyone just assume Grogu will speak broken English like Yoda?
Right. Because everybody's waiting for a Grogu's second word, followed by his first word.
They're waiting for his second word, followed by his first, right? You bastard. But seriously, though, I don't understand why everyone always just assumed that, but hey, that's just me. That's me as a Star Wars non-huge fan being like, yo, that don't make sense. All right, well, last story we've got here. Well, I got 2 stories. Quick update for everybody. Our boy Zeus is looking great out there. Isn't Zeus cute? That is Zeus the goat. He was delivered by Nathan Cochran, and who's a fan of the page, who was watching the show. And he had to stop watching the end of the show to go help birth baby Zeus there. And yeah, named him after yours truly. So we've got to give an update there. I was happy to find out he's a dairy goat, not a he's going to get eaten goat. So his life is just going to be all about getting laid. So
Good on him.
Good on you, yo. Good on you. Exactly, Steve. And last story of the day that I have, James Gunn came out talking about Suicide Squad 2, the movie that's a sequel but not really a sequel, that's a reboot but not really a reboot. He said that it was one of his greatest pleasures working on this film and working with a company that doesn't interfere. Shot fired? Is that a shot fired at Disney?
I'd say.
Sure seems like it. Like, I mean, it's an odd thing to say if not, right? Like, just out of nowhere. But that's, hey, man, that's Jimmy Gunn. Coming guns a-blazing, if you will. All right, that's my last pun, I promise. So that's going to do it for another edition of This Week in Geek. Thank you, Jordan James, for joining us as well for this. Jordan, you can check Jordan out. You see it on the bottom there, Jordan James Show. Jordan interviews actors, directors, entrepreneurs, TikTok stars, and much, much more. Follow him on Instagram at The Jordan James Show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And one hell of a producer as well. I gotta tell you. Now, we don't have a 5-second movie review today. We do have to get one thing out of the way, though. We have to take care of paying our bills as we do. So we're going to give a shout out first and foremost to DocNet. DocNet.ca, folks. If you're looking for internet or telephone in your area, give DocNet a call. Connecting your home to the world. DocNet.ca. And then, of course, as you saw our little logo there. And then, of course, kind of our new sponsor. Hey, folks, are you thirsty? Are you looking for a good drink for Valentine's Day? Got you covered. Zeus here with Canal Side Soda. We are about to show you how to make the perfect Valentine's Day cocktail. Hey, it's February. What better drink to make for February than a drink for lovers? I'm not sure about you, but for me, I like my drinks on the rocks. We've paired up with our favorite Valentine, Dark Waters Rum. Couple ounces, that's all it takes. Now, we add our Canal Side Cinecola. I'm just gonna pour it right in there. Give it a little stir. And last but not least, no drink is complete without the cherry on the top. And always make sure you have 2 for you and that special someone. Time really flies when you're having rum. Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Little shameless plug there, but hey, that's what we got to do, right? Mitchell McGuire says, "Good day, guys. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy talking to you yesterday, Zeus. That was fun. Yeah, we had Mitchell joined us during He Said She Said last night, live from Sydney, Australia.
Wow.
And I found out that my Aussie accent is only bad because I'm doing a Northern British accent and not an Australian accent. That's the way I took it. How is Rose always involved with this dude? She never knows anything about it. No blaming her or anything, but it seems like she's always in the middle of crazy stuff. No, I get that, but she actually was one of the ones that came out first against Harvey Weinstein before the whole Me Too movement started.
Mm-hmm.
She was kind of like the ignition, if you will.
Yeah.
Is that Pete Davidson?
That's what I was thinking too.
Jordan
What?
James is not Pete Davidson. He looks like him.
He met in the Suicide Squad or the.
Oh yes, it is Pete Davidson in the Suicide Squad. I thought he was talking about you. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I wish, bro.
The only way you can call yourself a goat, Zeus Fleming.
Oh,
The goat. Just saying. Could I love Jordan's shirt anymore?
Hey, thank you.
Well, he'll be there for you, Nate. And a whole bottle of cola for a drop of rum, pussy. Well, hey, man, I was doing it for somebody else's. I was on TV. Oh, it was commercial. It wasn't my drink. You want to see what mine are? Oh, I need some more, actually. I got to go refill. Great work on the ad, though, mate. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Ads are out of the way. Go to docnet.ca if you need internet or telephone anywhere across Canada.
Sponsors that are looking to, come on board.
Exactly. I got to go grab my other ones that I want to sponsor to come out too. And I think I'll get that in just a second. But what do we got Jordan here for? Jordan comes in every week. Jordan's is our producer, but Jordan also does his own show. He's got a lot of shit going on. So he comes in for a weekly segment. Last week was our first time doing it on here.
On this show, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did it in the New Year's Eve show. But yeah, it's been such a good segment. We figured we'd keep it up. So let's just get right to it for another edition of Okay, Boomer.
Hold up.
All right, so here it is. Okay, Boomer. Neither Steve or I are a boomer. Let's get that shit out of the way right away. We're Gen X.
I clarify that every week.
Of it. X in the house. That's right. No, but fun segment. Jordan comes to us with new lingo from these days, and let me tell you how much my kids love you teaching me all this new lingo. No cap, yo. No cap. They love it. Did I use that right?
Oh, you did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm lit, like the kids say. Anyways, Jordan, you start us off every week with these. You can start us off with number one. I have a good feeling about this week. I feel like I know a lot of these. So
good,
if you're ready, man, I'll start with number one.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go with the first one. So I'll keep it nice and simple. She basic, but she a real one.
She basic, but she a real one. So this one seems pretty simple. I mean, so I think, listen, she's not high maintenance, but she's got my back. She's my ride or die, is what I'm thinking.
Pretty
Steve?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you concur?
I concur.
All right.
So roughly translates to she is predictable, but she is a loyal friend.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. So basic is predictable.
Yeah.
All right. I just always thought that basic was like, you're bland. You're basic.
Yeah. I mean, basic.
I had your back on that one, Ryan.
Thanks, brother. Well, you know what? That's because you a real one.
There you go.
See? I know. All right, number two.
All right. So this fuckboy slept with half the school. He's sus AF.
Oh, okay, so I know this one only because I'm sure that people have said this about me growing up in high school. And I think Steve was one of them that said it. No. Okay,
What you guys got?
so this you want me to take this one, Steve? Or you want it? All right.
No, you go ahead.
All right, so this man whore has fucked half the school. He's sus, means you can't trust him. Like, don't trust him.
Suspect.
As fuck. As I disappear there. That's my thing, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess sus can mean a bunch of different things. Typically, like it means dirty as fuck, like gross. So this man whore slept with half the school. He's dirty as fuck.
Oh. No. They didn't say that about me. Half of that.
You know the translation.
Half of the half. All right. Number
It was only a quarter of the school, and they had cream for that.
Yeah.
They did. It was the 80s. There was a lot of penicillin.
Sounds like a good time.
Number 3.
All right. WYS. She looking snatched. Stop capping, you simp.
Okay, I know the first part, and I think I know the second part. That end, though. Do you know any of it, Steve?
So I'm thinking the first part is what you saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then she looking snatched. The only thing I can think to translate to, maybe like she looking. Jeez, I don't know.
Getting a little bit tougher here.
See, now what I'm thinking she's looking snatched means she's taken. She looks like she has a boyfriend.
That's what I was going to say, taken, snatched, right? But I think that's wrong. That's why I didn't say it. But that is what I was thinking.
Oh, damn. It is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Stop capping. Like, I don't know, like stop screaming, stop talking about it. You're simple.
But no cap means truth. Like, that's like for sure. Like,
yeah.
So stop capping. Stop lying.
Mm-hmm.
You simp. And I'm thinking it's short for simpleton, so you idiot. Stop lying, you idiot. So what you saying, she looking snatched. Stop lying, you idiot.
Pretty good, actually. Really close.
What is she looking snatched? That was the one that I thought for sure we knew.
So let me explain this to you guys. What you saying, she looking very fashionable. Stop lying, you person that lacks common sense. Pretty much.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Not bad.
All
right, we got the TO
Toronto
edition.
Yeah, let's go for the Toronto edition. All right, here we go. Yo, this Buck T better breeze. I'm trying to moss, bro.
1 second. What?
Stringing on the boomer, bro.
What? Okay, yo, this Buck T better breeze. I'm trying to moss, bro. I'm trying to catch like Randy Moss.
Who?
You just got mossed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on a second.
Toronto's got a language of its own.
Yeah, it does. Great work on that. Oh, sorry. I'm just checking to see if anyone sees. Shit isn't all that hot, but she could be wife material. Oh, for one of the other ones. Starting to think I'm a boomer. Yeah, me too, Nate. Me too, buddy. Yo, this Buck T better breeze. I'm a trying to moss. Logan, do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what this means at all? Yo, this Buck T better breeze. I'm trying to moss, bro. No, he don't even know.
Really?
Toronto edition, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, this Buck T better breeze. I got nothing. I honestly got nothing. Oh, no, did he just say who to Randy Moss? Yes, he did say who to Randy Moss, right?
I did.
All right, you got to give us this one.
Okay. All right. So, dude, this crackhead better beat it. I'm trying to relax, man. Buck T is like
Buck teeth. Buck teeth.
Crackhead. Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's
And
got buck
then,
teeth from his crack use.
I mean, I
Got
guess
those crack
so.
teeth. His teeth are so bad, he's either on crack or British. I'm just kidding to all our English people that are watching right now, but you know it's true.
Yeah, that was
right.
pretty out there.
As we just lost 7,000 followers.
Yeah, so
worth it.
Send
And here
all
we go. The
your
last one, the acronym.
at gmail.com.
Yeah, send your hate mail to Wellandwingnut at gmail.com.
acronym edition. IMO, FB's, a CWOT, NGL.
Okay, so I know NGL. We had that last week, not going to lie.
Okay, yep.
In my opinion.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Nice.
Facebook's.
Yeah.
CWOT. Fuck.
You guys almost got it.
In my opinion, Facebook's
Matthew Petty's dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is OT, CWOT, quat. It sounds so dirty. In my opinion, Facebook's a quat, not gonna lie.
Very close.
Gotta Google her inbox until she spams all over your Facebook.
Is WO without?
No. Well, I mean, on its own, it could be, but
Yeah, we're not here.
No, not here.
I got nothing. What about you, Steve?
No, I'm stuck on that one too.
All right,
Wait,
boys.
we got
I'll
some
give it to you.
guesses here? No.
Oh, we got some guesses?
No, we don't. No, we don't. The Jenny Crack diet. They're talking about the Jenny Crack diet, and Methy Betty's there.
Matthew Betty's. I love that.
No, I got nothing.
All right, here we go. So it's in my opinion, Facebook's a complete waste of time. Not gonna lie.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, you guys were pretty close. Like on point, on fleek.
Complete waste of time. We're on fleek?
Yes.
Oh, well, damn, dude. I knew we were on fleek. Now I guess we can just yeet out of here and go yizzy. Skirt.
Yeah.
Skirt. But just be careful who you skirt with, because some of those skirts are sus. That's close.
There you go. That was good, man. Like that was pretty good.
It's not bad, right? Not bad. In my opinion, Facebook's a complete waste of time, not gonna
Hey,
lie.
Allison got it. Yeah.
Yeah. She got it afterwards, so I'm just gonna say she lied. No, I'm kidding. I have kidding. That's awesome. So Jordan, tell us a little bit more about your show and where people can find you and what's going on.
Yeah, man. Thanks for plugging that. So yeah, the Jordan James Show. It's my brand new podcast. It's gonna be, we haven't even launched it yet, but booking all kinds of really big guests. All the way from business to entertainment. I'm just going to be sitting down with people who have kind of reached their own level of success and talk about their accomplishments, lessons they've learned, and all that stuff. Yeah, it'll be on Apple Podcasts. It'll be on Spotify. You can check me out on Instagram right now at Jordan James Show. Yeah, man, we got some awesome guests coming up. Some actors, big name actors, some really good voice actors as well. Huge TikTok stars. It's going to be massive, and I'm hella excited.
Nice. So there you go. Now you guys know. Go check it out. Go send some love Jordan's way. Dude's killing it. And before you go, buddy, what are your favorite TV theme songs?
Oh, I have to say Friends for sure.
Right.
And Golden Girls for my granny.
Everybody loves the Golden Girls, man. Lots of love for the Golden Girls. That's
Always.
awesome. Well, lots of love for you too, brother. Thanks for doing this. And we will definitely see you next week for some more OK Boomer.
Of course. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out, boys.
Awesome. Peace out. That was Jordan James, folks. Go check him out. And the Jordan James Show coming to a streaming service near you. And when I say streaming service, I mean social media. But yeah, no, man. Man, those were some tough ones.
Hey, we did good this week. We did good.
We did. But it was so tough. Thanks, Jordan. You've made me feel 20 years older. Yeah, he does that to all of us. He does that to all of us. Jason Briles, or Briles, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing
Speaking
that
of old, I'm
incorrectly.
going to take this time to. I know my dad's not watching it because he doesn't even have a phone or internet or anything. A happy 81st birthday to my dad today.
Happy birthday to the old man.
Lemon,
Dude, 81.
Lemon's 81.
Damn. How old's your mom? Was your mom
I'm
in
not
her
allowed.
60s?
I'm not allowed to say.
I thought she was just in her 60s, though. You're still not.
You're not going to trick me into saying it.
Isn't your dad a lot older than your mom?
No, not that much older.
All right. So at least we're in the ballpark.
Either side of a decade.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now,
Never tell a woman's age, especially your mom. She hits me.
well,
Just kidding, mom. Love
my
you.
mom or your mom?
No, my mom.
I love you. Like, no,
Your
not your
mom
mom.
never hit me, but I was afraid she might.
A lot of people are. A lot of people are afraid my mom might hit them. All right, so we'll get into the part of the show that we're kind of here for, which is, favorite theme songs. I'm gonna play off a couple here for people to listen to. I don't know how this is gonna sound on here. I hope it sounds okay coming through there with the speakers and everything. But these are just a few that kind of I thought of, and not that I thought of, just people had mentioned. And yeah, why the heck not, right? So a lot of people had mentioned this one. See if you can tell me what they are when you hear them. Do you know what that one is? All right, what song?
I believe it's MASH.
As it plays again. Right on. Luke got that as well. We also had this one was suggested a lot. These are all mostly older ones because everyone's like old that we know. Yep. Billy O'Sullivan, Sully says 4077 goes that extra mile. But what's this song? Do you know this one, Steve?
I don't.
Really? I'm surprised you didn't know that one. Here, I'll start it one more time. That bass line, though. Sully nailed it. Good old Barney Miller theme. All right. Another one that we got. This one you'll get right away. Everybody will get this one. I'm even sure my kid would get this one. You've never all been in trouble with the law every day they were born.
Mr. Waylon Jennings.
Mr. Wailing freaking Jennings. So good, man. And yeah, that one was Dukes. You got that one right. Here we go is another one. I have a feeling you'll get this one right away, Steve.
Love and marriage, love and marriage.
Hit together like a horse and carriage.
This I'll tell you.
Put my hand in my pants.
What are you doing with your hand there? What were you just doing with your hand there? That got creepy. How about this one? This one came up as well a lot. This one almost, Well, actually, I'm not going to play this one because it's on my list as well for my favorites. I will go to this next one though.
Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate
Was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure.
5 passengers set sail that day
For a 3-hour tour.
a 3-hour
Tour, bop, bop. Yeah, yeah. Everybody should get that one. Little Buddy. We all love it, of course. Classic.
Great show.
Classic Gilligan's. I had to look down to make sure that wasn't actually on my list. Sean Rose says Married with Children, but I guess he was talking about the one before.
Right.
Tour of Duty.
Frank Sinatra.
Yes. I don't remember Tour of Duty. I think I kind of remember it. Wasn't it? No, I mixed that up with China Beach. Wasn't there a TV show called China Beach?
That was China Beach.
Yeah. And Gillian's Island, which was almost as good as Gilligan's Island.
Right.
It was actually the R-rated version.
And then there was the spin-off, Sully's Island.
Sully's Island. Yes, exactly. Can't forget the Littlest Hobo. No, you can't. We'll get there. We will get there. You're going to be surprised with some of the stuff on my list. How about this right here? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Obviously, Hawaii Five-0. What do we got here? Where's Carol O'Connor's and Edith? Oh, I think I actually forgot that one.
That's the one. That's the one Amber was lobbying for. That's her favorite show. All in the Family.
I should have put that on there. I totally forgot. Here we got this as well. You idiot!
What have you done? That's my collection of incurable diseases.
Oh, such a. I want to say a great show, but it wasn't great. It was just crazy. This is just crazy.
Cover nipples.
Log. It's Log. Oh, okay. So that was Ren and Stimpy for any of those that didn't know. You guys are on a few seconds delay of us, so sorry that we're moving on to the next songs. This one one of my favorite shows from the 80s. Loved it, and it came up on this list a lot, on everyone's list. Yeah, I know. I got a little too much there. Luke and Sully and Biff and everybody got it right there. Kit, voiced by Mr. Feeney himself. The same chap that played Mr. Feeney on Boy Meets World. Forgot his name offhand.
And him and David Hasselhoff only just met each other not that long ago.
Really? Was it at a con?
I'm not sure.
That would be my guess. Maybe my favorite theme song as a child before starting to know shows. This was one of my favorite cartoon theme songs that we used to play in music class. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah. And what did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant? Dead ant, dead ant. Yeah. Yes, those were the jokes we told when we were grade 5 and younger, and
older.
and recently. This is another one that a lot of people suggested. Not a favorite of mine, but it's one. As soon as I played it, I'm like, oh yeah, I know it right away. Wow. Whoa. That's one of those ones too that just that show will never die. Every few years, it's like, hey, we're coming back with another season of the X-Files because nobody asked for it. You need to go on a quiz or you need to take a whiz. I kid. Next, this one everybody knows. This one my son will know right away if he was in the room.
Yeah, nothing.
You don't know that one at all? Logan, you know what one that was just playing there? Do you know what I was just playing there? Yeah, Doctor Who. And he's in another room. Duke's Buds. Oh, no, that wasn't. I hit the wrong one. You got it right. Luke, you got it right. Doctor Who, indeed. Here's another one that was on there. I'm sorry, I'm just burning time here. But this is fun. Steve, you got this one right away. Imagine me with an afro. No?
Yeah, Love Boat. I don't need to picture me with an afro.
Exciting and new. Mark Winger, you got it, buddy. We're expecting you. My kid is already regretting coming over, I'm sure. This one, a lot of people put on their list, and I was shocked that this is a favorite. Just for theme songs, not so much for a show, but just as a theme song. That is not Dukes of Hazzard, buds. And if you're asking me to play Dukes of Hazzard, we already played it. You missed it. You got it again, Nate. That is Law and Order. Mark Winger got it. Sully, you got it. This next one, nobody put out there. It's not on my list, but I put it on there because it has to be on there because everybody knows it, and just because this man deserves our respect. Rip. That's right, man. Take that off. Should we put him on should he go on a bill? Should Canada, because he was a proud Canadian. Like he was someone that he never ever said he was American. He's like, oh yeah, I'm Canadian. I think he deserves to be on some money. Put Alex Trebek on the money. Okay, this one I almost made my list. This almost made my list. Do you remember? Do you know what it is? I know you can hear it. Hey, Bob,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor? Could you go in the freezer, grab my jack, and in the freezer? It's in the freezer.
Little House on the Prairie?
Did you just guess Little House on the Prairie for that?
Yeah.
No. And also a Red Bull. Yeah, you can grab some. There should be a metal one in there. No. Do you want it one more time? I think everyone's having trouble with that one.
It sounds so familiar.
Think of. Oh, that was the end of it. Think of them driving in a Jeep on a highway. Yeah. I'm gonna say Boulder, Colorado. Boulder, Colorado. Is that Murder She Wrote? No, that wasn't Murder She Wrote, but that's another good one that could have went on there. No, it was Mork and Mindy.
Yes.
This next one I can't put on there because it's on my list. Oh, I'm surprised this didn't go on my list. This song is the first song I always think of when people say greatest theme songs, and for some reason I didn't put it on my list. Oh, it's the instrumental only, though. Show me that smile again. Don't waste another minute of your brain. What?
Who just said Sanford and Son?
That was Sully.
Okay. Sanford and Son narrowly made my list. I actually had to bump them at the last minute. They were on my list.
Racist.
I love Sanford and Son. It's one of my all-time favorite shows.
90210. No, that was not 90210. That was Growing Pains. You got it, Allison.
Alan Thicke wrote a lot of TV theme songs.
Yeah, man. Great musician, just like his son. You know, that's where his son got it from, obviously. This one didn't make my list either, but almost did just because of what it is.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you.
Hey,
These days are
those happy days. I wonder what that one could be.
Yeah, right.
Happy days. Hey. That's so many here. I probably went a little overboard. Sorry. This one is on my list, so we're not playing that one. But this one, see, I'm even disappearing. Jump in the shark. Happy days. Yeah. So that one, yeah, obviously you knew that one was whatchamacallit. I Dream of Jeannie. And here we'll stay off of. We'll stay. I won't play. Well, I don't care. I'm playing it anyways. This isn't a TV theme show, but I just like the song because I saw it on there.
Why are there so many
Songs about rainbows.
and what's on the other?
All right, I'm sorry. Shaz Adam can go in a bottle with Jeannie.
Kermit the Frog here at Action News.
Yeah. What did you do with Miss Piggy? Actually, I don't want to know. I do not want to know. How about this one? Do you remember this song, this theme song? This was a kid's show that was a little bit after our time, so we really shouldn't have known it, but I did.
Well, she sneaks around the world.
From Durant to Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely past our time. We shouldn't have known that one.
Where in the world is Carmen
Carmen
Sandiego?
Sandiego. This one got a lot of requests. I'm thinking the best thing for a good theme song is you need either saxophone or a really good bass line. That was definitely Roseanne.
And that's another one that narrowly made my list was Night Guard.
Yeah. It did or did not.
No, it didn't make it, but it was originally on there, and I had to bump it. It was I had a hard time with this top 5.
Yeah, man, it's not an easy one at all. I did a lot of bumping as well. That sounds so wrong. I put a song on from, I can't remember if it was when my son was a kid or for when Jordan was a kid, but it was from a kid's show. And I fucking love this theme song. I loved this show. I didn't care. I think it was Logan though, and it was this one.
While walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping lemur who liked to bounce and play. They followed their new bouncing friend, where the adventures never would end. The animals were headed just around the bend.
Where they going? I don't know.
How do we get there?
Come on, let's go. Me and you. It's a boom, my food.
Come along and see what's
No, you don't know Zaboom Food?
Yeah. Yeah, Ben Green, no?
Who?
Isn't that who was on that?
No, it was two brothers, the Crap Brothers.
Oh,
And
what am I thinking of?
I have
He was
no
on some
idea.
kid's show.
What did you say? The Crap Bros. Yeah, Sully knew it.
Can't think of it. Anyway.
All right. Here's another one everyone put on their list. I won't keep it on long. It is a good one, though, that sticks in your head. Whatever happened to predictability? I was like 40 years old by the time I figured out they were saying predictability.
Yeah, dude.
Right? I had no idea what they're saying that entire time. And the last one that I have on here, just for randos. Kind of gives it away right there, but yeah. So that was it. So that's a list of everything that I kind of got from what you all put on prior to the show. That's not Steve and mine. That's just a whole bunch. Roseanne just got out of prison. Was she in prison? I thought she just got fired. I didn't think she went to prison. Did she? I don't know.
Not sure.
No, me neither. All right, so well, what's why don't you tell us what's on your list there? We'll
All
get
right,
those
so-
going. Hang on just 1 second though before you do. I got to pull up your list because I want to get it ready on my phone.
Sure.
But you know, my computer's like, no, we don't want to go that quick, and it thinks that your name is Jordan James for some reason. Okay. Oh, geez, I think we have some mutuals though, so it's okay. So, and you're going in the order that you put on there?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, things like that. Maybe. All right. Well, if I've got it, I'll put it on. But if not, we're out of luck. So, what's first?
Hey, sorry, 1 second. Hey,
Oh, well, that made things easier.
I'm sorry. I need to step away.
Yeah, you're okay. So this is what happens in live TV. See, he wasn't really ready, so he just walked away so that he could do that. Oh, Lori Loughlin. Yes, Lori Loughlin is just got out of jail.
Oh, yes,
That-
full house.
That's a weird one too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that I like sending someone to jail because they tried to bribe a teacher to give their kid better marks. I'm saying just kick the kid out of the school. Is that really something to send someone to jail for? Like, aren't there whole wings of universities named after rich people? And then their children's and their legacies keep going through and through, getting free passes because they share the last name with the person on the name of that wing of the like. I don't know, man. It seems stupid to me.
Yeah.
Still a hypocrite. Yeah. CUMT with an M. But yeah, okay, you can go if you want. What's your first song?
So yeah, like I said, Sanford and Son, Night Court barely made my list. I had to bump both of those in no real particular order, but I'm going to start with one of my favorite shows. I noticed a theme here. A lot of my shows were from the 70s and 80s. Just a great time for theme songs. WKRP in Cincinnati was a great one.
Oh, geez, I don't even have that here. Let me get that up though. Yeah, WKRP. What a great one.
Baby,
If you ever wonder. I'm living in the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati, WKRP. Right.
Great one.
Yeah, man. What else you got?
Next on my list, one of my favorite all-time old sitcoms, Welcome Back, Kotter.
Welcome back, Kotter. You know what? I think I actually have that on here. And if I do, I just can't find it right now. Yeah, Welcome Back, Kotter. That the show that gave us the one and the only Mr. John Travolta, Vinnie Barbarino, if you will.
What?
What, me?
What?
Welcome back.
Your dreams were your
Ticket out. Welcome back. Good show, man. What else you got on your list?
Next on that list is a show I'm actually binge watching right now. I'm in season 2 or 3, I think, at the end of 2. That's Different Strokes.
Different Strokes. Wow. You know, my kids watched that one. I was surprised that they went back and watched that, and it was probably about 5 years ago. Great show. We're going back and watching. I totally forgot about the Mr. Carlson episode.
Mr. Bike Man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this isn't it. This says it's Different Strokes.
Now the world
Don't move. Oh, it's a slow jam remix.
to the beat of
Just one drum.
what might be right for you may not be right for some.
We might hate this guy.
A man is a boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that guy tried way too hard.
Next on my list, I did have this at my number 1 spot, but it got bumped at the last minute, and that's the Jeffersons. One of the greatest all-time theme songs, I think.
Yeah, I agree, and I actually have that one on the ready.
Well, we're moving on to the side, to a deluxe apartment inside. We're moving on to the side.
Finally got a piece of the pie.
There's no fry in the kitchen. There's no fire burning. To go home and just get up.
What a great song! That's one of the best, honestly out there. That is definitely on a lot of people's list. Definitely on my list as well. All right.
The nature of the show and one of the stories we did earlier tonight, I added this at the last minute as my number 1 show, a show I grew up with, a song I grew up with, and that's the theme from Saved by the Bell.
Oh, well, I was leaving mine, and I don't have to because that's right in my list already. Where did it go? When- It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the bell. When the teacher pops a test and no one ever rests, 'cause my dog ate all my homework last night. It's sad that I know that. Like, still so much. Elizabeth Berkley, yeah, Showgirls. So yeah, that's funny because I'll tie that right into mine because that was my first song that I have. Was the number one that I was going to come out with was "Saved by the Bell," which is a great one. I got to get back to my song here though. My list. My second one, I was really shocked that nobody really had this.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got.
It hurt me. It hurt me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't mean to play another song there. And this isn't my song. Although nobody did. Did we play the A-Team earlier when I was going through my list?
No, I don't think we did.
But yeah, well, there you go. Wasn't really trying to put that on. It's not on my list, but that's for whoever. Hi, Tony. And Cheers we had. So many good ones on here. And so many kind of ridiculous ones I have as well. Steve's like, I'm out. This one's on my list. I know you took it off of yours, but I couldn't not have it on the list. Bam, 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 bam. It's a good one for me. That one's like really high on my list, though. I like legit love that one more than I probably should. I downloaded so much that I'm like lost in them here. This was my second to last song. See you, Sully. Remember this one?
St. Elsewhere?
I can't believe it myself.
Oh, Greatest American Hero.
There you go, buddy. Believing in somebody else. That's right, buddy. And then I'm keeping that playing because it's so great. On wing and a prayer, who could it be? And then my number one song. Oh, wait, this is a bad cover of it. What are with these? It's a cover of it, though. It's not a very good one. Yeah, none of these are the actual song from it. It's the X-Men song, though, from the 90s cartoon. Just saying. Was a good one. We got some out here that we've missed out on. But yeah, man, there are so many great ones.
So many.
Is there any that anyone said that you kind of forgot about?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some that have been mentioned that I'd forgotten about. And like I said, I had such a hard time narrowing it down to 5. I have a huge list in front of me. Some of the ones my kid mentioned, and I mean, it's a classic TV theme song, and that's SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right.
Who lives in a farm under the sea. Full House. Woke Up This Morning by Alabama 3, which was, of course, the theme song for The Sopranos.
Right. I had somebody suggested that one.
Yeah. Addams Family.
Wow, yeah. Forgot about that one.
Fresh Prince. I'm surprised. Has anybody said the Fresh Prince yet?
I think people did say it, and we forgot to put it on there. This came up too. I'll just play it. Oh no! I'm sorry. That's the modern day version.
Yeah, Great Space Coaster. That was a great one.
What's that? Great Space Coaster?
Yeah, that was a classic show.
Yeah, man.
What else did I have here? Sesame Street.
Yeah, it's another one. I'm surprised, but they've had a bunch of different themes, though, right? For Sesame Street, because I don't think it's still. Can you tell me how to get? Like, I don't think that's still the same theme song.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't watched it in forever.
Yeah,
so it's hard for me to say. I do not know.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. Forgot.
That's an awesome show.
Yeah, it was a great show. First season's really great on that. Second season's really good. Third season and fourth season honors, you don't have to watch Golden Girls. I switched, so I'll start watching Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
That was awful.
with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, that was awful.
Was it awful, though? Or was it awfully good?
Awful.
Yep. Just because Allison put it there. I think we played that already. Or did somebody
What about
miss
Big
it?
Bang? Like Bare Naked Lady.
Oh my God. How did we
Did anybody
forget
say Big
that?
Bang?
I don't think anyone did. One quick second, though, because I'm putting one on for someone who just said this one.
Nearly 14 billion years ago, expansion started. Way back here began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall, we built the pyramids. Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery.
All started with the Big Bang.
Since the dawn of man is really not.
Wait, there's more?
Every
That song keeps going? What is all of that about?
We just saw behind the curtain.
We did. I don't like what we saw. It was scary. And of course, the greatest theme song of them all.
Black magic. You got to know, got to show, it's time to roll. So just tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you want. So just tell me what you want to hear.
I contemplated just ending the show right there. Would have been a good mic drop. Yeah,
we have
fun.
to come back in shame.
Yeah, we had to come back in shame and then walk away, with our high heels in our hands and still wearing the same dress from the night before. Wait, I revealed too much. Oh, you're still there. All right. Well, yeah, this was a good show. So on He Said, She Said this week, we mentioned our Patreon page. We'll be going live and we'll be doing an announcement about it Monday or Tuesday. It'll have a He Said, She Said component as well as a RatG TV component with He Said, She Said, depending on the tiers that you join. If you join one of the top tiers, you get to do movie watch-alongs with Jade and I, suggest stuff like that. And then with Steve for our top tier, same deal. can watch a movie with us, or you can take part in a Puff Puff podcast. As Steve got disconnected and came right back again.
I'll do all kinds of stuff behind the scenes.
You don't want to know. Ask Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes.
You'll pay me more to stop.
I will pay you to have him stop. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be posting that Monday or Tuesday about how you can sign up for the different levels for Patreon. And I hope you guys had fun. This was a good episode. Got a lot of great comments and a lot of participation. There's a shout out to the 90s and 80s for you. But yeah, folks, I hope you all have a great week. Wellandwingnut, I hope you have a good week. Anything going on?
Enjoy the Super Bowl. Be COVID friendly. Don't drink and drive.
Who do you got tomorrow? What's the final score? He froze. He froze at the very end. He froze. Who do you got tomorrow in the final?
I got the Chiefs by a very narrow margin.
Wow. See, my computer didn't like him saying that so much that it kicked him out again, but brought you right back, which is weird. Yeah, I'd say the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs as well. I would like to say it's going to be a narrow margin, but I'm going to say that they're going to win it by at least 7 points. Anyways, before Steve gets disconnected again, like it looks like he has, I'm going to say this has been a fun show. Hope everybody has a good day. Be safe. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow. For the Wellandwingnut, I'm your boy Zeus. Been another edition of RatG TV. Peace.